I'm Teresa Lee from Sumner Elementary. Today we will be reviewing Investigation 5 of the FOSS Insects Unit. This investigation examines the life cycle of the painted lady butterfly. Of the insects we have studied in this unit, the butterfly is probably one that both teachers and students have had some experience in handling. This actually gives you an opportunity to look deeper at something you've already studied before. If you're getting this kit in the fall or winter, you might want to wait until spring to use your materials card for live caterpillars. You would need to provide your own butterfly cage in order to do this. There are some inexpensive online options, and you can sometimes get one at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Your painted lady caterpillars will arrive in a container that takes care of their needs for air, food, water, and a space to live. The only thing you need to prepare is a location for the butterfly cage in your classroom. Try to choose a location that will allow for frequent informal observation by students. Also remember to keep the container out of direct sunlight and away from extreme temperatures. The FOSS Teacher's Guide identifies mallow as the host plant for the painted lady. You might want to include some host plants in your butterfly cage to dress it up and make it look more like an insect habitat. The caterpillar eats and molts. As the caterpillar molts, spiracles or breathing holes are clearly observable along the sides. Students should also observe the bristles on the caterpillar's body that become more pronounced. Hopefully your students will see the larva hang from the top of the container in a J shape that indicates that the caterpillar is about to make its chrysalis. If you get a chance and you see this happening, you really should stop and let your students have the opportunity to observe this. Once all of the caterpillars are in their chrysalis, transfer the paper to the butterfly cage. As your students are observing the chrysalis in the butterfly cage, have them compare the chrysalis to the cocoon that the waxworm makes. This stage lasts about 10 days, and students should observe the chrysalis start to darken as the cycle progresses. Once the butterfly emerges from their chrysalis, students may mistake the meconium for blood. It is important to clarify this distinction for students. Meconium is basically just waste products that the caterpillar did not need once it emerged from the chrysalis. You can set up a feeding station according to the directions in the FOSS Teacher's Guide. You can also substitute orange slices on a plate in the butterfly cage. Just make sure that you change them every other day. The painted lady butterfly has an adult lifespan of about 3 weeks. During that 3 weeks, be sure to get those budding lepidopterists recording their observations. They should be comparing their observations about the butterfly to their observations of the wax moth. I hope you've enjoyed learning about butterflies with your students. Until next time.